So today is Friday, my day off, and all week long I've had pot stickers or Chinese dumplings on the brain. You know, that might not be healthy, but anyway. So I decided to make some, and this is also my YouTube debut. I can't edit on this video, so if I make mistakes, you're just going to have to bear with me. But I'm going to show you how to make these, and hopefully you'll see how easy it is, and you'll go and you'll try it yourself. You can hear my pan heating up in the back there with the oil nice and hot. These are wonton wrappers. I have everything ready to go. Mise en place, as Julia Child would have said. And then even though I'll never ever be the kind of cooking chef she was, I think my accent might be just a little bit better. Alors, allons-y, on va faire des pot stickers chinois. I don't know how to say pot stickers en français, but allons-y anyway. Okay, I have in here ground pork, scallions, garlic, ginger, Napa cabbage, and then a combination of rice wine, soy sauce, and sesame oil. Really, really good. Smells really great. I'm going to take my wonton wrapper. Somebody knows how to make these. Whoops. See what I mean? Somebody knows how to make these from scratch. I don't, so I just bought them. This is what they look like. They come 60 in a pack. The recipe makes about 45 of them. I'm just going to brush the edges with a little bit of water and get a ramekin with some water in it. My brother Clay gave me these ramekins. Thank you, Clay. Love the ramekins, and I love you too. Take a tablespoon of filling, fold it over like that. And then you could leave it just crimped like that, but what I like to do, because it makes it prettier, is I like to fold it over like this. And I'll see if you can... If I had a better video camera, you'd get a better picture. But anyway, it comes out looking like that, which I think is really beautiful. Okay, set that down. Take another wonton wrapper. My pan's heating up. You know, my first memory of cooking, I always wanted to have a cooking show. Of course, I always wanted to live in Montana on a horse ranch too, but that ain't gonna happen, so this is easier. A little more realistic. My first memory of cooking was being in the kitchen with my grandmother on Martha's Vineyard. Here's another one. The more you make them, the better they look. And I'm looking for my cookie sheet. Here's my cookie sheet with a little bit of flour on it so they don't stick. My first memory was being in the kitchen with my grandmother on Martha's Vineyard, and she let me have free reign in the kitchen, and I wanted to make cookies, so I made these god-awful things with like a cup of salt, flour, I think orange juice I added in there because I thought that would be good. When they came out of the oven, they were hard as rocks, you couldn't eat them. But the point was, she gave me free reign in the kitchen, and she nurtured my creative spirit. She gave me confidence and a love of cooking for myself and for others. There you go, there's another nice one. So if you want to, the point is, if you want to try something, go do it. Don't be afraid. There we go. Okay, grab another one. My pan back there is smoking hot. I mean, not literally smoking, but very hot. If it's not hot enough, then your pot stickers are going to sit in oil, and they're going to be terrible, they're going to taste awful, and they're going to be bad for you. Here we go. Here's another one. Oh, tools. I've said this before. Knives. You have to have sharp knives. A dull knife would be like a poet without a pen, or a carpenter with a broken hammer, or a musician with an untuned guitar. Throws the synergy off, and then the whole experience is diminished, and then why bother, right? You can use a steel, which I like to use, or you can use a commercial sharpener. Just make it sure it's a good one, otherwise you wreck your tools. Okay, here they are. If you can see that, I'm going to go over here, and oh, where's my other tool? Tongs, indispensable kitchen utensil. Buy the good ones. Go to Williams-Sonoma, get a good one that has good spring in them. Save you getting your fingers burned. Here we go. Yeah. I don't know if they deep fry these in Chinese restaurants, but this one, you brown them up in the pan with this recipe, and then you add a little bit of chicken broth, put the lid on, and it steams them. Comes out great. Much better for you and tasty. some different salts that you can use if you like salt. I use sea salt that has these really nice big coarse granules in them because I'm a salt fanatic. Here's some pink sea salt. That's really a pretty finishing salt. This one's even a little bit lighter. This is a flake salt that gives a really nice finish to food and a great crunch, really good on tomatoes in the summer. And this is a black sea salt that I love because I just think look at that. It is so beautiful. It almost looks like little pieces of onyx or coal. It's got some shine to it. Beautiful. And now, stand back when you do this. Put the lid on, steam them, and let me show you the finished product. There is the finished product. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to have one now. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You have to make these. I hope you enjoyed my show. I hope you enjoyed this experience. And I am totally enjoying these pot stickers. Adios.